The advice that I have, which is why I chose a liberal arts degree, is people change their minds. You think some people do know that they want to go on a very specific path and that's what they want to go for, but many times students don't know, especially when they're starting off in college, they don't know what they want to do. They might have a general idea and they'll explore those classes, but they decide maybe they want to change their direction later and they choose to go with, maybe a whole nother degree. This way, a liberal arts degree can help you, be able to stay in that broad range instead of going to a technical school per se.
Well, I'm a big fan of people following their passions and what they're really interested in. So that would be for starters. If the student was thinking about a business-related career, I would suggest to the student that they get a lot of writing experience, a lot of communication skills. It's amazing to me how many people in the business community lack good writing and good communication skills, and how important those skills are, especially as we become increasingly tied to emails and communication via writing in our economy. That just becomes more and more important and more and more difficult to find.
I think a term people say to students trying to figure this out is you have to have a passion, and I think that goes a little too far. I think it's really hard, or it takes a unique person to have an actual passion. But if you have a strong interest in a subject matter, or clearly you're not bored. For example, if someone wants to, can pick up the Wall Street Journal or some other business periodical and not be bored out of their mind, that that tells you that you have somewhat of an interest or aptitude. But if you are bored, then business is not the way to go. I think that you just have to keep trying different things, and a liberal arts education gives you an opportunity to do that. You can read all different things, you can meet different people. It just gives you an opportunity to try to help figure that out.
I would say pick something that you like. Pick something that you can find that you enjoy out of it, because if you don't, things are going to be a lot more difficult to actually finish your coursework and things like that. But if you can find something in there that you like, whether it's a topic or whether it's the professor or something like that, if you're studying something that you're interested in, it makes things a lot easier. And also be open to a lot of different things. You may not see how a liberal arts degree can help you in whatever field that you pick, even if it doesn't directly relate, but it will somehow relate, because everything is somehow interrelated with each other. History and science, or business and history, or business and science, or business and journalism. Everything is somehow interrelated, and you just have to be open to it to see it.
I think that students today should be really excited about the opportunity for liberal arts education, because what employers are looking for today are people who will enter the workforce that are able to be agile, resilient, and be able to look at issues and problems from many different perspectives. This is uncertain and complex times, and the old way of doing things and the linear way of looking at things is not what's needed for change and innovation. So I think that is probably the greatest gift that a student can get from actually engaging in a liberal arts education.